I lived through the Jimmer experience, but I still wanted to give him a fair shake when I went and did this video, so I watched a 10-minute highlight clip of him. And for the first 8.5 minutes of this clip, it is just Jimmer scoring. It is Jimmer blowing past old or slow centers. He cooks Andrew Bynum more times than I think I ever remembered. This clip may have had every bucket he ever scored as a Sacramento King. But the thing you notice when you watch all these highlights is these are all tough shots. And the fact that he makes them is what makes them highlights, but the fact that he misses so many of them is why he was not a good NBA player. As a 6'2" guard with decent handles, a good spin move, and a nice speed burst, there's still just limited amounts of scoring that Jimmer could do. And when we got to the passing section of the highlights, it's very clear Jimmer is a 2 guard. He is not a point guard. He's got moves and he can drive, but he's not the guy that's going to run your offense. And in the same draft that Jimmer was selected by the Kings, they managed to get Isaiah Thomas with pick number 60, and Thomas is just a better scorer and a better passer. And somehow, a not as bad defender. Like, both are terrible and targetable, but somehow the Kings defense is better with Isaiah Thomas, 5'9" Isaiah Thomas, than it was with Jimmer Fredette. I do think, though, if he had landed in another situation where they had a good defensive big man, like let's say Chicago had drafted him, and then he got to play backup to Derrick Rose with Joakim Noah, Jimmer probably could have had a solid NBA career. And even now, Jimmer is still playing ball 3-on-3 style and representing the US in some pretty major tournaments.